I'm Ernie Conover, and this month I would like to share some secrets of how you can turn unique knobs, handles, and wheels that will bring rave comments from anyone admiring your furniture. For my spindle turn knobs, I turn them as a Siamese pair from a single billet of wood. I size my tenons with an open end wrench, which generally gives me a press fit in a drilled hole of like diameter. And I'll size this shoulder with a set of calipers. I now turn the knob itself, which is really just a large bead. This is a classic shaker style knob. By spindle turning as a pair, I get an absolute diameter match knob to knob as well as a grain match. I will now cut these in half with a bandsaw and finish the face of each knob in a 4-jaw chuck. I can bring the face of this knob absolutely perfect with a spindle gouge. One of the signatures that I leave on my furniture is to turn a contrasting cylinder of wood of an appropriate diameter and to either drill or scrape a hole in the center of the knob that is a press fit. After putting a drop of super glue in, I tap the cylinder into place and cut it off. I then turn it flush as I did just a minute ago, and this leaves a very unique look. Turning a handle is really pretty easy. You need to turn a piece of wood that's a little wider than your hand, and you turn a tenon on each end of it, in this case 9/16. And for the supports for the handle, we simply drill a blind hole that is 9/16 that this will fit into like that. And now we'll turn this with a tenon on the end that fits into the piece of furniture that we need the handle on. This is pure spindle gouge work. We're going to leave this area mostly square, and we're going to turn this round with a tenon on the end. I'm just round in this area. Now I'll size a tenon on the end. I'll put a little chamfer right there so it starts nice and easy. Clean it up, put a little undercut on that shoulder. I now will simply bring this to a pleasing shape. And I'd like to bring this over, and I'm actually going to face this end a little bit. And that will allow me to get rid of my chucking mark with a sander. I'll just take a very light cut along there with a roughing out gouge to break these corners. And there we have it, our handmade handle here. The secret to turning good wheels is to bandsaw perfect circles in which you've drilled a hole on the center, and you can do that from your layout mark that you scribed this circle from. You then make a chuck by simply grabbing a billet in a 4-jaw chuck and turning a tenon that is a snug fit with the bore of this wheel. We will then bring the tailstock in like so and just tighten it up a little bit like that. We now have the wheel running in perfect concentricity, and we can turn off exactly to our layout line, and this ensures that every wheel will be the same diameter. By scraping a little recess in the outside face of your wheel, you can make it look much more like a wheel and tire. And you can even add spokes by wood burning if you're making toys. This is Ernie Conover saying, give shop-made hardware a try. It puts some unique quality in your work and you can have a lot of fun doing it. Best of all, you can save a few bucks because hardware these days is expensive.